This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
I'm Nick CILETTI here with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona on this election day. There's a lot on the line today, and it's all on your ballot. Races we're closely watching for you. The presidential race, of course, between President Donald Trump and Joe Biden. And all eyes are on Arizona for the U.S. Senate seat between Senator Martha McSally and Captain Mark Kelly. And Propositions 207 and 208, if passed, Prop 207 would legalize recreational marijuana, while Prop 208 would provide more funding for schools in Arizona by taxing the wealthiest. Arizona making its mark even before the polls open. Maricopa County early voting has surpassed the total votes cast in 2016. And we're seeing huge numbers statewide as well. More than 2.6 million voters turning in their ballots early this year. Again, huge turnout, even bigger turnout statewide than what we saw in 2016. And people haven't even voted on Election Day yet. Well, the polls close at 7 tonight. If you're heading to a polling site, keep a few things in mind. Bring at least one form of photo ID. The address on it has to match the address in the elections database. Examples are a driver's license and state-issued ID card or a tribal ID. Now, if this does not match the address on your voter registration, go to beballotready.vote to find a list of other requirements that you have to meet. And while you're there, search for the polling site closest to your house. There are no assigned polling places in Maricopa County this year. Trying to make it easy for you. As the county awaits results in Arizona, many believe Hispanics will be the swing vote this year. The Trump and Biden campaigns have been targeting Spanish-speaking voters with commercials and roundtables and nonstop campaign calls. Both sides recognize the importance of Latinos this year, who experts estimate will account for roughly 22% of Arizona's votes. Latinos young and old recognize the importance of their ballots.
Oh, yes, definitely. People coming to my door, sending me flyers, social media, but that will not change my mind.
Arizona's important. Everybody says like, oh, you don't have to vote, it doesn't matter and stuff like that. But obviously, if all these people are reaching out to you, it does matter.
It certainly does. Latino turnout is already at a record high, but prior voting has lagged behind other groups. The Pew Research Center found that in 2016, fewer than 50% of eligible Latino voters cast a ballot.
It was just very, very important to me, and I honestly enjoy voting, and I think it's important and just something I'm really excited and happy to do.
Voters hitting up the polls early in Arizona. We caught up with this voter at the Burton Barr Central Library. There are dozens of voting locations you can stop by. To find the one nearest you or check for lines and wait times, just go to locations.maricopa.gov. The polls close at 7 tonight, and results could start coming in around 8 o'clock. But that doesn't mean that a winner is going to be declared. With the surge of mail-in voting across the nation, it's likely the presidential race could be too close to call tonight. Many key battleground states allow mail-in ballots to arrive after Election Day. In Pennsylvania, for instance, ballots can arrive until November 6th. In North Carolina and Ohio, mail-in ballots have until next Thursday and Friday. Count on ABC 15 to be your home for election coverage all day long. World News Tonight with David Muir starts at 4:30, followed by an hour of local news, and then it is 3 hours of election special coverage from ABC News. We will continue to break in, though, with live local updates throughout the night. And you can also watch us on the ABC 15 app on your favorite streaming service. The Navajo Nation approving a plan to reopen the tribe's 4 casinos, including one in Flagstaff. There were concerns that the casinos would close permanently during this pandemic. A tribal health expert warning the virus is spreading uncontrollably.
Your most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. It is going to be a warm election day, but no weather to slow you down if you're heading out to the polls, at least not here in the valley. Look for a high of 93 degrees. Up north, we may catch a few light showers in spots like Flagstaff and northwestern Arizona, but again, very light showers. Shouldn't be a major issue for you today. 68 degrees for a high in Flagstaff. We'll reach 85 in Kingman, 93 today in Phoenix at Sky Harbor, 81 in Globe. There you see those spotty showers moving through this morning, and then into this afternoon, we see those scattered showers across northern Arizona. A few clouds move through the valley, but not expecting any rain, and it's going to stay dry through the end of the week. Highs in the low 90s today and tomorrow. Then we get a little warmer Thursday, Friday, but we've got a significant disturbance coming through this weekend, and temperatures will be dropping by quite a bit, down into the low 70s on Saturday, upper 60s for highs on Sunday, and by Monday we could be reaching a high of just 64 degrees.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, just go to ABC15.com or download our free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.